What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and that's right, I'm back playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. And today, well, we're gonna get the rest of these endings.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure.
Wait, what?
What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility?
I didn't mean to shut the door!
He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go anywhere
okay,
except
I guess
badly.
we're already doing this
The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait.
Okay.
Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me.
Alright.
In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy.
Can I be let
Stanley
out,
waited.
please?
Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure
let me out,
beyond
let me out,
any
let me
doubt
out! I don't know
was
what-
that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do.
Oh.
Now it's
Okay.
just a little bit closer.
Let me out!
Now it's even closer.
Let me out!
Here
Bro,
it
what the heck?
comes.
Oh! What if I do that again?
But Stanley simply
just gonna-
couldn't
oh,
handle
okay,
the
one sec,
pressure.
we'll be back in
What
a
if he had to make a decision?
Okay, we'll do this the proper
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I don't know,
Stanley
man, you
decided to
tell
go
me.
to the meeting room.
I
Perhaps
think
he
we'll
had
listen
simply
to him,
missed a
Vanilla,
memo.
because there's a few more endings that way, maybe. I don't know. Okay. We'll listen to you for now, narrator,
When
but you
Stanley
better not
came to
screw
a
me
set
over.
of two open doors, he entered the door on his
I'm
left.
listening to you. Please, dear God, don't screw me over. Okay, we're gonna go
Yet
this
there was
way.
not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's. Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
But what if I don't? I feel like there's nothing to really do with that.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his
Okay,
boss's
can I
office.
open any of these? Because last time we were here, we didn't really get to explore much. Executive bathroom. I think we went in here before. To be rich is a crime. No, is it a crime to commit crimes? Is it to be rich? What is a lot? What a life it would be to have just pick one. Huh? Can we go through these doors? Well, we can. Hello. Oh. Elevator. I'm in. Yes. Going up. Alright. Oh, we got the classic elevator music. The stamp? I heard my name. Is the narrator singing? No, this is the best music ever. Go. When are we gonna get to our floor, bro? Okay, I'm guessing. Can I get off now? Oh, here we go. Let's go, bro. Yeah, we're just back here now.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human
What
life.
was the code? Was it
Shocked,
like
unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
5, 2,
What he could
4.
not have
I don't
known
remember the
was that the
codes.
keypad behind the boss's desk
2,
guarded the
8,
terrible
4,
truth
1.
that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But
Oh,
of
okay, I didn't
course,
put that in
Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly,
Bro, let's
by
go.
simply pushing
I
random
totally
buttons
guessed
on the
that, yeah.
keypad, Stanley happened to
Come in.
input the correct
Come
code
in.
by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Anything? I think. Oh wait, what if I press the other button? Because now I'm remembering when we went down here and got the, press the off button. There was also an
Descending
on
deeper
button.
into the building,
What if I turn the machine
Stanley
on? What if
realized
I
he felt a
take
bit
control of
peculiar.
everyone
It was
here?
a stirring of emotion in his chest,
I
as
shall
though he felt
become
more
the
free to
ruler
think
of
for
the
himself,
world,
to
yes.
question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him?
I don't know, man.
This question would not go unanswered for long.
I bet we can't run, and that's upset.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that
Okay, well, that's
read
death.
Mind
We know
Control
that.
Facility.
But I've died there, sadly. It's kind of cool, though. Okay, press the button.
The lights rose on
and
an
all this
enormous
turns
room
on.
packed
Did I
with
just say
television
yeah?
screens.
Okay,
What
well,
horrible
we're gonna talk about
secret
that.
did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
Huh? You tell
did he
me.
have the strength to
You're the
find
narrator.
out?
You're meant to know these things. Why am I having to make all this? You're meant to be telling me what's going on. It's your job.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature
Okay.
revealed.
Oh, what's that one up
Each
there? That
bore the
one's
number of an
broken?
employee in the building.
Oh, just look at
Stanley's
that one
co-workers.
specifically. Editor,
The
zoom in on it.
lives of so many individuals reduced to
Wait for it to
images on a
swap back.
screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in
Look,
this place,
it's
where
broken or
freedom
something.
meant nothing.
Huh. Weird.
This mind control
I don't know,
facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
I don't know, you
Was this
tell
the
me,
only
man.
reason he was happy with his boring job?
Okay, yeah, no, I
That
remember
his
we got this
emotions
far,
had
we
been
got this far.
manipulated to accept it blindly?
Okay, we're gonna go up here. Now if we
No,
hit the on button,
he
what will
refused to
happen?
believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life
Up we
utterly
go.
blind to the world?
I
But
don't
here
know.
was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored
Mind
and commanded from this
controls
very
idle,
place.
awaiting
And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in,
Look, the on
Stanley
button.
decided that this machinery would never... Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Yes, I did.
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Oh, yes!
Stanley,
I am the
help
true
order effort,
evil
I
of
really
this
do.
game.
But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
What do you mean?
I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's
what?
emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long
Okay.
until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes.
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it,
Well, I have an
Stanley?
idea.
It's
Wait,
your
wait,
time
wait,
to
wait.
shine.
It's free.
You are the star.
Because when I
It's
came in
your
here last
story
time, there was
now.
buttons all
Shape
around.
it to your heart's
What if I do
desires.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Oh, this
1,
is
or what if
much
I do 1,
better
2,
than
3,
what
4,
I had
5?
in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what
4.
precious moments each one of them is.
Okay,
More
okay.
time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are?
Actually, yes, I would like to
A moment
know
of
that.
solace before you're obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free.
1.
Of course, that was merely
Okay,
in this
what about
instance
1?
of the story. Sometimes when I tell it,
2.
I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
Well, that's not very nice.
Other
Okay.
times, I let the
3.
office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take
4.
back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better.
Yeah, okay, I bet it will
My
be.
goodness, only 34 seconds left. but I'm enjoying this so much. You know
well,
what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
Green.
Oh, dear me. What's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons. No, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me.
Red one.
Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
Oh, come on.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along.
What do I do?
It's just seconds ticking away to your death.
Oh, damn.
You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until
No, come on! There has to be something I can do! Press all the buttons.
Desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice.
Oh, come on!
Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever up.
Ah! Okay, we're gonna...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
that went from like 0 to 1,000,000 in seconds. What the hell? Okay, we're gonna go to the side.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Mayhaps.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, we're not going that way again, because last time I did that...
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Alright, we'll let him take me across this time. We'll go the full
Look,
way.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Okay.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Right.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Wait, who?
Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Hey, do I have a wife or a girlfriend or something? Do I have a daughter?
Your
Do I have a mother?
Do I have
a... What have you done to my family member or person I care about? What have you done to them?
Let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Who? Who? I'm coming!
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her.
Oh! Hello? Oh God. Whoa, where am I?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Oh, okay, honey.
Right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Hey. Oh, you mother...
Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
Yes, I did.
To you. I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something.
Honestly.
Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Fine. Oh, God. Really, man?
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
God damn, you know! Stop screwing me over! Good morning, employee. Press I on your keyboard.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him.
Okay.
And every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Right. Z.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
Well, at least they care about me.
Pushing a button. Now, he's eating lunch. Now, he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Press U.
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands.
Wait, what?
It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to
Well,
him.
yes it can. I can be cool and exciting. Press Z to watch TV.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
Well, no, that's
The
not
thought
true. You're the narrator. You've
excited
been
him
doing this
terribly.
to me. Press Z to spend time with the boys.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Press C to prepare dinner. Okay, I'll make some
As he
dinner.
wandered through this fantasy world,
Wait, what the
he
hell?
began to fill it with many possible paths and
Change from a kitchen
destinations.
to a filing
Down one
cabinet.
path lay an enormous round
Huh?
room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions.
Ah, the yellow
and down
line.
another was a game with a baby. And
Oh.
he called it the Stanley Parable.
Right. Press K to tell your kids a story.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this
Wait,
free.
is the narrator me?
Surely there's an answer down some new path.
But is the
Mustn't there
narrator
be?
me?
Perhaps
As
if he
in, I'm
played just
narrating my
one
own
more
thing, this is just
time.
my imagination. So to tell your wife... Oh, okay.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly
what the-
be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always
what the
has.
hell?
Nothing has changed.
Why am I desk in here
The
now?
longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one.
Press P to go to sleep.
And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world, he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay, press M to be at work. I won't do it. I'm not doing it, see? Okay, now what, bro? You said not to do it. I'm not doing it. Like, what? What do you want? I'm not pressing the button. What, like... God, you can't just go quiet on me all of a sudden. But you said not to push the button. I'm not pushing the button. Why are you going quiet on me now? What the hell, man? Oh, fine. I'll push the stupid button.
You see? Can he just not hear me?
I did it, but
How
then
can
you...
I tell him in a way
I'm
that
in
he'll
my office.
understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself?
Bro,
How
I
can I get
literally
him to see
stopped
what I
and
see?
you, like-
How can I make him look at himself?
What the hell? I got no
I
choice.
suppose
'cause
I
it doesn't
can't,
work,
not
does
in the
it?
way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must.
Okay.
Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button.
Please
And
die.
I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Oh! Alright, well here we go again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
I don't know,
Perhaps he
man.
had simply missed a memo.
What? New content? Well, as a YouTuber, I'm always interested in new
Oh.
content.
New content? What does that mean, new content?
I don't know. I'm looking into it, man. I'm interested. Okay. Well, we got new content now.
Hello, and thank you for playing
Oh.
the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
Yes, I do know about that.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable
Very nice,
Ultra
very nice.
Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over. Please, step inside and see what thrilling new
here we go,
adventures
new
await
content.
in The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Let's do this, bro.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
So am I. Let's
Okay,
go.
so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet,
Well, we
but
gotta
I'm
wait.
sure
We gotta
it's
wait
just
for
the
it. Be
beginning of a
patient, be
mesmerizing
patient.
adventure.
No, I agree. Be patient, though. Be patient. Is this it?
Is it broken? What's going on here?
What?
Should we be moving somewhere or... Oh, there we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the
Yeah,
new
let's
content.
go.
I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Kind of slow elevator.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as
I
if
agree.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, wait,
Let's
here
see
we
the
go.
content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Alright, I'm on it. Ooh, the jump circle.
All right, let's see. It's the jump
I can't
circle.
jump. I can jump!
Nice.
I can't jump in. Yeah! Finally, I can jump! What, do I get an achievement if I do all these jumps? Let me get all my jumps done. What? No, I can't jump anymore! No! Well, that sucked.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content.
Oh,
There has to be
right,
something
it's the
else,
elevator
right?
again.
Goodness, another elevator.
Yeah.
Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box.
True,
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh, wait.
Oh, wait.
There's more. Very good.
Oh, very nice. Good, good.
I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
So am I. Thank you for enjoying.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley?
Was that it?
This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get
Yeah,
me started
I
on the
agree.
level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore."
There is actually an
What
achievement.
quality assurance
I'm showing
department
on
signed off
screen
on
now.
this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable.
I'm with you, bro. I'm with you.
It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could
Yeah.
never have lived up to such expectations.
I mean, that
If
was
you're
just a
still with
jump
me,
circle. I mean,
why
the
don't
jump
we just
circle was
reset
pretty
the
fun.
game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about.
Yeah, it's,
No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always.
all right.
What do you say, friend?
Let's do it. Okay. But, wait, what? Narrator, something's gone wrong. Narrator?
Psst! Stanley! Come over here! In the vent!
I'm
I
coming,
want to
I'm coming.
show you something!
What'd you find? What is it? Oh, screws. Ooh. What is it, narrator? Narrator?
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be?
Oh,
But it
yes,
got me
yes.
thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be.
True,
So I
true.
made something special and tucked it away here where the game's
Okay.
developers won't find it. Just our
Nice.
little secret. Take a look.
Okay, I'm
I
having a
call
look.
it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences
Stanley
of my life
Parable.
whenever I want.
Don't forget the Stanley
Experiences
Parable.
like the launch of the Stanley Parable on
Okay,
PC.
okay.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how
nice.
wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013 when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then,
I'm gonna
it
lie,
all
pretty
meant
cool.
something. Oh, the waste.
Okay. New video game releasing today. God damn, bro. Oh god, what's this?
And over here is where I
Fantastic
keep
arcade.
reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this
Look at all the
stunning
awards.
triumph of games journalism. 10 out of 10
Read
from
any reviews except for this one.
Destructoid.com.
How do you
James
review a game?
Stephanie
Sorry,
Sterling
describe
writes, and I quote,
any one of
"Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable
Rob's putting a
strives
voice
and
on.
then succeeds to be every game ever created."
Oh, it's right there.
Did you
That's
hear
where
that,
it's quoting. It's
Stanley?
from, like, the middle
Every
paragraph.
game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim, it was Persona 3, it was all of them, and now it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an
Go out.
hour of new elevator
Okay.
content.
Maintenance, you say? Memories are in maintenance. Bro, let me in. God damn it. Come on. Come on, bro. What the hell? God damn you. Alright. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. I'm intrigued. Oh my god, they're pretty cool.
Here's another moving passage,
Okay.
this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone, to spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game
Architecture?
memories.
Wait, what the hell is that? God damn, missing co-worker scenario. Damn. Okay, where we going, bro? Over here? The serious room. I want to go in the serious room. I'm a serious man. Let me in. Bro, what the hell? What? Fine, I don't get to go in the serious room.
These were simpler times,
Yes,
Stanley,
I'm in.
but I wouldn't give to go back to have it all over again.
We're in
Wait.
maintenance.
Hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before.
God damn.
What's this? What's down here? Oh no. Oh God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam.
Oh, God,
the
no, not
online
Steam.
video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years.
No,
I can't
I don't
even
think we
imagine
want
what's
to,
been
bro.
collecting down here.
God damn it,
Surely
no, we
these
don't want to
reviews
look at
were
them.
glowing as well, weren't they?
No, they weren't, bro. They were not glowing.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny!
Bro's got
I'm not trying to
2.9
be
hours.
funny.
Oh, God!
I'm trying to make a serious work
Bro's
of
got
art.
2.9
I suppose I
hours
could write
to
up a handful
complaining.
of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't
Okay.
even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
So many bad reviews. Oh, no, look, there's a good one.
Okay, let's see what this one says.
No, don't look at this one. Look at this one.
While
Good
the
review,
idea for the
bro.
game is good,
There's another one.
for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I?
No.
You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly,
No,
you
no,
can.
no,
Oh,
you're not.
goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. I always, well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it...
Well, there's some good reviews right here, read them.
But maybe it wasn't. Oh dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure.
No,
like I let these people down.
Don't be like that.
Perhaps the Stanley Parable is... What's this one got to say?
Again,
You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead
don't
for
be
just
letting
a
them
moment
skip ahead.
surely couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable.
Oh,
That's my motto
God
today,
damn
and
it.
it's
No,
always
don't
been
listen
my
to them.
motto. I'd do
They're idiots.
anything
They
for
don't
the
know what they're
customers.
talking about.
Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Oh, no.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered.
I'm not gonna press
No
it.
more listening to me rambling on and on and on. No. The Stanley Parable is a game for the people, and if the people want silence, then by goodness, that's what they're going to get. Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up. Here, we'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue, and it goes something like this.
Okay, go on.
The story, and the choices, or what have you, and therefore, by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably, we all until the end of time, at which time, everything all at once, so, now you see, blah, 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 blah. We've eaten too much, and it can't be just yet, no, until 200...
Fine, I'll skip you once. Hi, man.
Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations. Not that, of course, you need a description of it, but if I had to describe it, I'd say it was perhaps less of a rumination and more of a treatise.
Alright.
Or maybe a manifesto.
Okay.
Look, I'll outline it for you very briefly, and you can tell me. Well, there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you?
Yeah, you were
But
starting to
that's
ramble
the
a little
power
bit,
of
but I
the
won't
button.
skip anymore.
The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go poof, and it's all over. Oh, I can't wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this, and whether they'll edit the rating of their Steam review, or at least change some of the wording, perhaps. To be honest, I don't even know if one can change their review in the first place.
I think you can.
I guess I should become better educated on exactly how Steam works.
Probably.
Perhaps that would have been the smart thing to check on before I went about this whole exercise of making the skip button.
True.
Although I have to imagine that after seeing this exciting new technology at work, surely whoever it is runs Steam will instantly run out and implement a new feature to make it possible to edit one's review,
I'm pretty
merely
sure you can,
because of this
anyway.
very situation. Yes, I think that's quite likely. Or perhaps they'll simply grant this particular
Okay, you're
user
rambling
the
again.
ability to... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been
where'd
skipping
the
through
door
is
go?
becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes? It's not unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? But at any rate, I do suggest that we not press the button
Okay,
again.
I won't press it.
I think the skip button has been aptly demonstrated, and we can say goodbye to it and just... Wait, how do we get out of here?
I don't know, man.
Where did the door go?
That's what I'm wondering. Where
Wasn't
did
there a
the door
door
go?
that led into this room? I do feel quite certain that there was one
There
here
was one
before.
right here
How
where I'm
else
looking
would
at.
we have gotten into the room in the first place?
I don't know.
I don't
Through
think
the
one
roof?
can enter a room without a door of some sort, or a window, or something like that. Do you see a window anywhere? A
Let me look.
porthole?
Let me look.
A sufficiently large crack in the wall? I'll take any of these. All I want is for us to move on.
The
and
ladder?
to please step away from the skip button to go anywhere other than the skip button.
I think we're gonna
There
use
was
it,
a
man.
door here before, wasn't there? I swear there was.
I'm gonna have to use it, man. Maybe.
Stanley!
Stanley!
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12
hours? Oh, God!
You've just been frozen there.
I'm so sorry.
I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer. And my God, there's no way out of the room. Stanley, the door is gone. It's completely gone.
God damn it.
I've looked at it from every angle. I've checked every one of those walls 1,000 times. And there's no door, Stanley. There's no door. There's just you and the button. And if you keep pressing it, I have no idea what will happen. I have no idea how long I'll be made to sit here. And more
Sorry, man. All I gotta do is...
Stanley, you're back.
Narrate?
You're back.
Narrate?
Oh, my goodness. I have
Well,
someone to
dead.
talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week.
A week?
Or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here. Not a single person to speak with.
Oh, I'm sorry,
And
man.
you think that that's
I won't skip
just
anymore.
how it's always been, right? Me talking and you saying nothing. Would you think that it's exactly the same as always?
I don't know.
Doesn't that feel like what we've already been doing?
I'm sorry, man. Maybe because like the places we're going around down, maybe the wall will break.
Oh, hello.
Hey,
It's
narrator.
you. You're here again. Welcome.
Yeah,
I
hey, man.
have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've
Okay.
been through.
Well,
I've had so much
long's it
time.
been?
I stopped keeping track
After a year?
I sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year. Let me describe it for you. To begin with, there is only regret.
Okay, no, I'm
There is-
sorry, man. But maybe the walls will go. Narrator? Narrator? Okay. Skip again, maybe he'll come back. Narrator! Narrator! Damn it! Why did I keep pressing this damn button?
But they didn't understand the game was never meant
Narrator,
to be
you're
funny.
back!
It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to
Narrator,
leave a
wait, no.
pathetic little
I'm
thumbs
here.
down review and make all of their pitiful
Narrator,
demands.
I'm
But
here.
then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up. It's the inconsistency, it's the lack of accountability, it's the unwillingness to examine with an uncompromising heart the words that they are speaking into the world. As though there were no consequences for a lack of cohesion in one's assessment of others. But of course, absolutely anyone can leave a review. So here's what we get. We get these demands that seek
I don't
everything.
think he knows
and
I'm
are
here. Maybe skip again. Maybe. Narrator? I don't like where this is going. Narrator, come back. I'm
The
sorry.
end is never the end, 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 is never.
What have I done? I don't like where this is going, man. Like, bro, how many years has it been? God damn it, god damn it! Bro, what the hell? It's all caving in, come on. Just a little more than I can get out. I'm free. Oh, okay, I can't really get out of there. But come on, we're so close. One more skip, come on, one more skip. One more skip. Come on. Okay, can I get out? It's beautiful out there. Let me out of here, damn it! Seriously, are you kidding me? When it's like this nice, I can't get out. Of course I can't. Skip. Come on, the wall's almost... Damn it, the wall's still not gone out enough. Come on, bro, come on. Skip, 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 skip! Nope! Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Is the skip button broken? Okay, well the button's broken. I'm free! I'm free.
Oh no.
Narrator! Oh god, what have I done? Narrator! Narrator! God damn it, what have I done? How do I get back? What do I do? Okay, hold on, let's head back, Maybe I can press the button again, we can get out of this. Okay, we can't. Well, oh! Hey, end is never the end, is never the end. Wait, what? Okay.
All of his code.
Narity, you're back! I've missed you!
What could it mean?
I will
decided
never
to
go
go
near that
to
button again, I
Perhaps
promise
he
you.
had simply missed a memo.
Okay. Oh, no, is that the new content?
Oh, good. You noticed my
I
slide.
did.
Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
Okay, go on. I'm intrigued. It says new content. End is it just says end is never the end now for bro. Okay, we're going back here. Alright. Going back up. Alrighty.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever the Stanley
Parable 2! Let's go! Oh, goddamn. Look, we got the new office. Let's go.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a
the end is
measly
never the end
re-release
again.
with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience.
Okay, we got a new
built from
office.
the
I'm
ground
excited.
up.
Let me
Why, there are so
explore,
many
bro.
possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Okay. Alright, bro. I'm liking the new office layout, man. I'm excited to explore it. Can I get through the doors? No. Can I get through?
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be.
I'm
But
liking
let's
the
take
layout,
a look
I'm
at some
liking
of
the
the
layout.
features I've been developing for
Wait till
it.
the show.
I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful
New
of interesting
features.
concepts, that surely the game will sort of
Expo,
naturally
this is what we need,
spring
bro.
up
This is what
around
we
them.
need.
It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical.
okay.
Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
Ooh. The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. Ooh, will this know my actual name? Or will it know my YouTube channel name?
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do
small,
players really
too big,
want?
just- yeah, that is
and of
just
course,
right, that
the
one,
first
bro.
and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as
The button that says the name of
So
the
with
player
that
that
in
is playing the
mind,
game.
my first
Okay.
addition to the game is this button, which speaks the name of the person playing the game.
Alright.
Isn't that wonderful?
Jim.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name,
Alright,
whatever
bro.
name that is.
Alright.
Here, let's have you role play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it.
Alright, hold on. Let me
Okay,
get in
here we
character.
go.
Hold on.
Let's take a deep breath, clear your
Let me
mind,
get in character.
forget
I am
whoever you
Jim.
are, and simply
Yeah,
become
no, I'm
a
no longer
person
Wailing
named
Rush.
Jim.
I am Jim now.
I want you to imagine yourself living as
Yeah,
Jim.
I'm Jim. I got a wife, I
Sleeping
got a
and waking
kids,
as
I got a
Jim.
job.
Falling in love
My name is
and
Jim.
being heartbroken as Jim. Seizing all...
Jim.
Whoa, hold on. I wasn't finished setting up the backstory.
Okay.
If you don't properly roleplay as Jim, then you'll never
Good point,
understand
good point.
the
We need to
impact
get
of this
fully in
button.
character.
Otherwise, it's just a stupid button that says somebody else's name.
Good point.
Okay, we're doing it again, and this time let me finish
Alright,
first.
I want to hear the backstory. I gotta get into the
Now,
character.
allow
I am
yourself
Jim, you know?
to become Jim.
I am
Imagine
Jim.
yourself driving to work as Jim, playing frisbee on the weekends as Jim,
Okay.
staying up all night for a popcorn and horror movie sleepover as Jim, developing a crippling substance addiction as
Wait, what?
rediscovering yourself through fringe religious groups as Jim,
Okay.
and finally dying a slow death at an old age, surrounded by members of your cult as Jim.
Okay, so I'm
You feel it
an
in your
addict
soul?
who's in a
Are
cult.
you really, truly Jim right now?
No, I'm Jim, bro.
If so,
I'm Jim.
then
I
please
am Jim.
Step forward and press the button.
Okay, let's do this.
Jim.
Yes, you see, what a thrill,
Whoa!
what a rush. That was you.
That was my
The
name.
button
That's
described
me.
you.
Oh
Do it
my
again,
god,
do it
that's so
again.
cool. Oh yeah.
It hits even harder
Yeah,
the
that's me,
second
that's my
time.
name, I'm
if
Jim.
this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2,
Bro.
it would still be worth the money.
No, honestly, I could sit
Let's
here
take a
for
break from the
hours
gym
just
button.
pressing this
I'm too
button.
emotionally drained from all of this personal
that's great.
validation. Whoa there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much.
No, there can never
Jim.
be too much Jim.
I'm putting the gym button away. Otherwise, soon you'll start to lose all sense of who you
No,
actually
but
are.
no, my button. No, I am Jim. No. Oh, I'm no longer Jim. Everything I loved is gone now. I'm no longer Jim. You ruined it. Why would you put that button away, man? That was everything to me. God damn you.
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
Right. Where do we want to go next? Okay, so we got the button that says the name of the player, the jump circle. Wait, did you say jump circle? Free new easy achievement? Bro, let's go. Okay. Hold on. I'll do everything else, but it says free new easy achievement.
Now,
Okay.
here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident?
Okay.
Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement.
Let me have it, let me have it.
Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it... Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the
Bro, I
achievement
want the
is
achievement.
still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the
Well, I
world
want
who
it,
have been
okay.
uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Come on. Bro, let me have it. Let me have it. God damn it. Okay, I'll come back to this. But I will get that achievement one way or another, bro. Honestly, like, I will genuinely get that. No matter what it takes, I will get that achievement. But for now, we'll check out the other new content he has added.
What else? What
The
other
infinite
exhibits haven't we
hole.
seen yet?
Okay, man, I'm intrigued. Wait, bro, I see this to the side. What is this? Please no screenshots. Okay, two.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons.
Wait,
But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday
No.
and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Maybe not that one. Maybe I feel like this one.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along.
Oh, you
Happy
mother!
12th birthday, step-niece it is.
You can have that one, I tell you. God damn it. Oh, bro, really?
Or actually, maybe
Yeah.
I should have gone with...
What if-
No, I've
What if I
made
take
my decision. We're
screenshots?
moving on.
What if I take screenshots? What if I take screenshots, huh? Okay, he don't care. Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. Ooh, okay. Alright.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical.
Stanley Parable
That it
Reassurance
engendered a
Bucket. I want the
chaotic
bucket!
sense of reckless
Where is
despair
it?
in
There's
those who
nothing here.
played it. Well,
I've been lied to!
I'm happy to say that after much consideration,
There's a hole in this
I've
theory.
engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the
Okay.
game. It's the Stanley Parable
it
Reassurance
is.
Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and
Okay,
perhaps
okay.
even comforting.
Let me have that then.
You
Let me
may
have the
even come
bucket.
to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance
Let me
while
have
the
the bucket.
bucket is in your arms.
I want the bucket, bro. You
Take it
promised me all
honest.
these things. Let me
It's
have
a
it
much
then.
more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable.
Okay.
Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be?
True.
Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try.
Oh, yeah, let me have this. Okay. Wait, what?
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of
Ah, man, this is
crushing
good, this is
despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, Can I say
Just
that I
pick it
do
up.
believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well?
Alright.
I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they?
I mean, yeah,
All
they
this
do.
and
God
more
damn, good
await
bucket.
you in the Stanley
Right,
Parable.
can I go
2.
out now, please? Hey, bro, if I take the bucket...
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it
Okay,
isn't
we
already.
got so much to do, but first of all, I saw this somewhere else. I saw a thing. Where is it?
Calling it
Yeah,
the
there it
Stanley
is, the
Parable
infinite
2
hole.
is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think?
True.
Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2,
True,
now
true.
that's an artistic statement right there.
Okay,
it's
but the whole-
future-oriented. It screams prog. Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game.
there's stuff above.
This is, in fact, a hole that you can
Okay.
fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning
Let's
leap
do it.
forward for video
Okay.
games as a medium.
Alright. I want to see if this is actually infinite, because if
You
it's
see,
not, I'm not going to be
isn't it
very
wonderful? One of my more ingenious
I'm liking it,
concoctions,
I'm
if I
liking
do
it.
say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
I don't want to. I want to see if this is actually infinite. I'm gonna give it a minute.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go
Why
back
would
to
you
the
want to do
top.
that if this is infinite? You
You
know,
do it on
Nothing
the
could go
sooner
wrong.
rather than later spectrum of things.
Well, nothing bad can happen if this is an infinite hole.
Okay, Stanley, I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but
Okay.
it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole.
Alright.
Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite?
Let me guess,
that
it's
sort of
not.
depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay, well, good for you.
Okay.
You found the bottom
Wait,
of the
what's this
hole.
say?
You found the
Just the
outstanding.
Yo,
I'm alive,
just the
cheating,
two
you're
of
so
us.
Clever.
We
Look,
can
I
make
think
it
the
if
issue
we
here is
try.
just that
Just
you're
the two
unusually
of us.
fascinated by
Just the two
falling.
of us.
What normal
Just
person
the
actually
two of
wants
us.
to fall
Building
infinitely?
castles
I
in the
figured
sky.
the hole was as
Just
deep as
the two
anyone
of
would
us.
actually
Yeah,
need. Don't you
and
put this
I.
on me. Maybe you're the problem.
Let me back up.
Look, things got a little heated
Let me
there. I
back
think
up.
we both said some things we didn't mean. Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the whole mostly infinite? If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready.
Alright.
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you. Oh, for heaven. You see, I was right. The problem
I went
is you.
straight back then.
The problem is that you like holes too much.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't be saying
A
that.
normal person would have said, yep, that's an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no, no, no,
Nope,
no.
I've got to
You
keep
have a
going in.
weird sort of... Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to
it
you
actually
this time?
did, yeah.
I couldn't help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole, but I didn't think it was that not infinite.
True, it was
I
much
suppose
deeper
once
than
again,
this
there's
before.
nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button
Okay.
and come join me up above.
Alright.
Had enough? I'm positive.
Okay, we're going back
thrilled.
down.
Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole.
Will it just
If
keep
this
getting
starts
shorter
to
and
become a
shorter?
thing where- Wow. Okay. Yes. I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite.
I think it
I
is.
suspect that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability in
True.
marketing. What's going on here? Stanley, I have no explanation for the
Let
uncertain
me teleport
nature
back
of
up.
the
I want to
hole's
keep falling
length.
back down.
Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter.
Okay.
Well, there it is. The shape... How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at
Oh,
this
whoa, whoa.
depth,
Don't be saying
I
that,
just
goddammit.
can't see this scratching the itch.
Okay, man.
Oh, who am I to judge?
Yeah, I'm in my
You
little
just
pit.
do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move
Yeah,
on.
okay. Hey, what?
Is the, teleport button not working?
I can't TP out.
You sure?
Yes.
Well, I mean, I really don't have an explanation. It was working just a moment ago. Try it again. Still nothing.
What? Let me out. God damn it, no! I like being in it, but not for this
There's
one.
one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley.
Wait, what?
You couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked
No,
for.
please,
It's
please,
a
no,
win
no,
for
no, no.
everyone.
No, no,
You
no,
get
no,
to
no,
be
no.
with the
Please,
hole.
no, don't
I
let
get
me
to
be
do
in it. No,
literally
don't do this to me. God
anything
damn it.
else. Take care, Stanley. I hope you and the hole have a wonderful rest.
No, please don't leave me, narrator. No. Oh, god damn it. Let me out, please. Narrator. What's going on? God damn it, narrator! 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 God damn it, no, narrator! Narrator, help! Help! Narrator, help me, please! God damn it, no! Narrator, help! Help! Narrator, help me! No, don't leave me here! Michael, don't leave me here! Narrator! Narrator! Okay, this is really slow. God damn it, narrator! I blame you for all of this! Okay. God damn it! I guess me and my bucket are just going down. Okay. What the hell? Narrator, help me! God damn it, help me! Please! A perception? God, what? What is going on here?
Stronger. Now you're no longer using up the space of my.
Oh god. What the hell's going on? Ah! What the hell? What's going on anymore? There's dogs in the background now. What the hell's going on? What is happening? Where's the puppies? Oh god, I'm a robot now. Narrator, help! Narrator! Something very wrong is happening right now. Narrator, help me! God damn it! I'm an error! God damn it! I'm an error from Gmod. Narrator, please help! Narrator, help! I think I like being this. Okay. I'm in Egypt now! God damn it! Okay, so
Stanley? Stanley!
Narrator, help me!
Stanley!
Oh,
Oh, good, you're awake.
Oh,
It seems
God,
you
thank
had sort of dozed off there,
Oh.
drifting away into dreamland. Well, that's Stanley, because this
God
hole
damn
is
it, narrator,
just
thank
so
you.
darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of
no,
it.
please
You
don't.
don't
God
want
damn
to
it, no,
miss
please
a
let me
single
out.
moment.
Narrator, please.
So how about if I just pop in from time to time
No, please.
and wake you up
No, narrator,
to keep
don't
you
leave me, don't
really
leave me.
truly focused on the
No,
hole?
narrator, please don't leave me here.
From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole.
No, narrator,
and
please
I'm
don't
looking
leave me.
forward to all of them.
Get me out of here.
Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back. Toodlepip.
God damn you. Oh, not again, please. Oh, god damn it, no, please, not again! I'm free!
Here we are. Go on.
Okay.
Try out some of the new features.
I kind of done all the new features, haven't I? Oh, epilogue, okay. Okay, like, is there anything else really to do now? God damn. I still really want that achievement. Collectibles? Mostly infinite. Oh, yeah, we go. Now it's more accurate. Hold on. We're gonna try the achievement now. I've got the bucket, you know. I want the bucket to come with me. I'm gonna get this achievement. Actually, no, I don't think it works really, because if I go, it's just gonna be. But I want to see these collectibles. Okay. Okay.
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable
I'm down, bro.
life.
I'm down. I want to collect these. Come here, you. Okay, we got 1 of 6. Okay, okay.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely
We're gonna find these
tragic.
collectibles now. Well, I think on this note, I'm going to end it here. We're going to have to find this in the next episode. If you guys would like to see me continue this little series I've got going on the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, please do hit the like button and consider subscribing to the channel. And until next time, thank you for watching.